All right, this is episode 2 of Roll the Dice. This is from the end of April to the first week in May. Let's hop into it. So, first thing, which is pretty cool, is I had my first official 10K month. It took a few months to do it, but I'm pretty proud of it. A lot of hard work went into it and patience and all that kind of stuff. So, it feels cool, but not even like the money necessarily, which is kind of weird. It's kind of what most people's goal is, but just the fact that I accomplished something I said I would do, and kind of went through a tough process of doing it. So that's the main thing for me. I'm pretty proud of it. Not like some major deal, it's just kind of a little milestone along the road, but nevertheless, you kind of got to stop and appreciate these things and look how far you've come. So that was pretty sweet. My next big goal is 50K. Don't really have a set timeline for it. I'm just going to kind of focus on the inputs and get as close to it as I can, kind of move with speed. That's kind of like my new 10K. I always idolized 10K. Now my next one is 50. So hopefully I'll hit that in the next couple months. Negatives for the week, nothing too bad, honestly. Only things are one of the clients had a kind of a rough onboarding, but nothing major there. Another client who's probably going to churn, she's just not getting good results. So he might leave, but again, that's part of the process, right? You're not going to have 100% of clients stay with you forever. And then the last one that was kind of odd was I was in a mental slump for the first like 1 to 2 days after I hit 10K. I don't know why, but I've heard it's pretty common. But I got out of it pretty quick. Didn't sit in that for too long, so kept moving, got out of it, and then was back to work. Positive for the week, I started working on B2B ads. I hit 10K. I hired and mostly trained a VA. Still have the same group of guys that I talk with every week, almost every day, that are still there. I get to be with them a lot. Saw some friends I haven't seen in a while. And then I got all the clients that I signed last month. All their campaigns are started. They're getting leads. They're getting appointments. All that's good stuff. Next one was the kind of report card from the last video. So these are all the goals I said I was going to do for this time period, and I pretty much did all of them. VAs hired, mostly trained, campaigns are all started. Systems was a weird one because I can't do too much until I actually start the B2B ads and all that kind of stuff. But I did what I could there. I kind of got some stuff ready for that. So that's good to go. Fixed an onboarding system, so that's going to be a little bit more organized and hopefully help out with retention and stuff. From a friend Levi helped me out with that. Goals for the next 2 week, obviously start B2B ads, cold call and set some meetings, which I already started today. Ideally, I'm going to try and close 5 new clients for the rest of this month. But it's kind of a loose goal just because I'm not too focused on the outcomes. I'm trying to focus more on inputs, which is just me figuring out how to run B2B ads for the first time and doing cold calls. And the last goal is to just get the VA fully dialed in to where he can run on his own, and I don't have to be checking in on him constantly. And he can kind of just handle the B2C appointment setting for clients, and I can focus on growing the business, which is going to be super, super helpful because that takes a lot of time. As always going to leave this off. Community, join the Discord. It's free. There is a paid version of it, but just come into the free one for now. Test it out, see what you think. You can DM Levi on Instagram. That's his tag, whatever you want to call it. Just ask for the Discord. And then here's my Instagram as well if you want to follow that. It's not too active yet, but it will be. I'll start posting some more stuff on there when I have things that are worth posting about. But that was it. Pretty short and sweet. Just going to be doing these as check-ins. And I'll eventually come out with some videos on specific topics. But that's it for now. Peace.